Hey kids! I'm whispering on this episode of Potty Talk because on the last episode I was screaming all loud and shit, and the video keeps scaring the fuck out of me every time I watch it. So I'm gonna tone it down a notch and tell you about this all new episode of Potty Talk. My guest here tonight, he is a local rapper here in the Omaha metro area. He's been doing this shit for quite a few years. His name is Mike Fantastik. We're going to sit down here in his bathroom on this toilet. He's going to be on this toilet that I'm sitting on. My butt cheeks are touching what his butt cheeks will be touching in a moment. And it's going to be fantastic. Kick back, kids. Watch the show. It's going to be awesome. The Vote the Chicken Boy campaign is in full motion. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start that interview with Mike Fantastik on Potty Talk. And it starts now. Hey kids, and welcome to another edition of Potty Talk, the talk show that takes place in the bathroom, because that is of course where the shit goes down. And I am here today with our special guest here. He is a rapper. Some may call him a hip-hopper, some may call him a cowboy. I don't know who. That's pretty damn strange, because I've never seen a man wear a cowboy hat in my life. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Fantastik.
Yes.
Go with today?
With a question mark is always important.
Yes.
Yeah. That was the finest introduction in the history of my life.
Oh, I'm glad it is.
Really
I try to. I sit at home all day and think of ways to introduce random people.
Right.
It is.
Did you practice sometimes?
I'm my dog. She's pissed. Every time she walks into the room, with a bone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Schnauzer, like no other, Lita, and then she just comes in and just looks at me pissed off.
No wonder she's
and
pissed.
cries.
You didn't even drop a cowboy hint on her.
I didn't. I keep it tame on her.
Sorry, you keep your good stuff.
I'm saying it for the stars.
Yes.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have a star here today.
Yes.
Icon among icons, I'm going to say. I like it because, it worked for Roddy Piper, and I think it'll work for you. So, I'm going to call you Icon. So, you should deal with that shit, okay?
I'll take it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Fantastik. You, sir, let's tell those who don't know the Icon. Who is that? Who are you? Give us a brief description of who is Mike Fantastik.
Like the innards?
The inners, the outers, the beer, the whole thing.
Nice. I'm a rapper. I rap for Cutthroat Productions. That's probably why I'm being interviewed. I'm dabbling in some acting. It's kind of fun. Try to be a good person, hang out, do things. Just an old guy doing cool shit.
That is good. That's good. Cool shit is usually the best shit.
It is. It's considerably better.
Especially when you're doing it on a toilet here in Potty Talk.
Yeah.
So,
oh man,
this is good shit right here.
Getting right down to brass tacks already.
We are. Right. Do you consider yourself? Do you consider more a rapper or a hip hopper, or what term do you think best describes your music?
You know what? I think I'm more just trying to be an entertainer more than anything, because I'm not the most skilled when it comes to delivering things like that. But I don't do bad, and I just try to make people laugh, smile, have a good time, and enjoy what they're doing.
You're like the John Cena of the music.
I mean,
you
sort of
smile on people's faces.
Cena over everything. It's a hashtag. But yeah, man, that's all. I'm just trying to entertain people, let them try to have fun.
Much like the great Andre the Giant, I just want to make people happy.
You know what? If you could just do the rest of the interview and your Andre
voice,
that would be fucking phenomenal for me. It's like fucking, anybody want a peanut?
And he was like, this is the size of a beer in my hand.
He drank like 3,000 one time.
Fuck, the guy had like three stomachs.
Yeah, it's incredible.
He's a giant.
like a bovine. Several.
Supposedly he had a kid too somewhere.
Really?
Who's the brave woman that later needs that? That was. I hope she didn't get on bomb because.
I didn't know that Andre the Giant had a kid. It's a little girl.
He had like a
little girl.
Yeah. I think it's
Oh my God.
It was like a strange daughter somewhere.
Would you like to go searching for Andre the Giant's daughter?
Dude, that's gonna be my goal for one of the future Potty Talks.
Let's go to France.
Is to find Andre's lost. I think she's in the States. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so much easier to get a passport.
Exactly. You don't have to save time at the airport.
Yeah.
And all that crap, you know.
Who likes the airport, Kevin?
No one.
Andre the Giant's daughter.
Yes. We're gonna find her. We're gonna find her.
shit.
We're gonna get her on Potty Talk. We're finding.
We're that's Kevin. I think that's beautiful.
It's
You changed
Change
my life a little bit.
It is.
A little, yeah.
Huh. You know this show's gonna be all about you. No, we're talking about Andre's daughter. This is what
It's a way
this is
better-
what people tune in.
It's a considerably better
This is like the
show.
scoop right now, because I'm sure there's people out there like, holy shit, Andre has a daughter.
Yeah, that's wow.
So
That's beautiful.
yeah, it is magical. It's
It's the best episode of Potty Talk ever.
Giants can mate.
Yeah. God, can you imagine that poor woman?
Oh.
I just want to make a baby.
But anyways, we're getting off track here. Back to you. Looking back to you. We were talking about Andre another day.
All right.
Who are your influences?
My
who are your
influences. Musically wise, like I really am a huge fan of the Notorious B.I.G. because he's a big crooked-eyed guy and he handled his, he was a sex symbol, and before, all the nonsense, he was really something that a lot of people didn't expect him to be, and I really admire that. The ODB from the Wu-Tang Clan, I'm a huge fan because he was so different than everybody else. And I really like Ill Bill from Nonfiction. He's still probably my favorite MC of all time. His delivery is abstract compared to a lot of folks, and I really enjoy his music. But like entertainment, I love Chris Farley and Hunter Thompson, Johnny Cash. It's pretty. I try to be eclectic with what I'm doing and what I'm listening to. Tom Waits is great. If you get a chance, you should listen to some Tom Waits. That'll always make your day better. I like Daniel Johnston, Wesley Willis. Those guys are a couple. They've had fucking crazy problems in their brain, and they made some really entertaining stuff. So it's all over the place, man. Just wherever I can find it.
Nice. What's up? Where do you get to the moment in life where you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do, talking to Mike and give beats and all that fun stuff.
When
in front of people.
When they actually decided to start doing shows, it was a long time ago. It was me and some friends. My friend Tony Chaos. He was a little bit older than us, and he was up in Omaha. We had always talked about like promoting bands and stuff like that, and he always got his hands in some, but nothing ever really panned out major. So we decided to just try to start making our own, because rap music at the time was kind of shitty, and I'm always a fan, so I was like, I could probably do it. And Tara, Letitia Gore was there doing it with us, and our friend Raymond, we met this kid through Tara, Raymond Nicholson. He's a very talented musician, and we tried to put some stuff together, and it wasn't very good initially, but we were able to put some stuff together, and then I was looking around trying to spread our word and whatnot and trying to get people to listen to us, and I found Sam on the internet, Comatose.
How most people find Sam.
Right. It was
scrolling the questionable sites.
I was
see a pop up with Sam.
I was on Christian Mingle. It's really
Really?
I don't know how I found Sam on Christian Mingle. And, I called him up and I was like, dude, I would really, I'd like to work with you. I'd like to, because his stuff was so much more advanced than what we were doing. And he was like, yeah, I'll work with you, man. You just got to bring me a tee from Sonic and come to my show. And I was like, well, all right. So I went and got him a tee. We went to the show and gave him the tee, and the rest is kind of history, man. And then he's kind of a like-minded guy, and we did some project, and then we kind of went our separate ways for a while, and came back, and now it's back better than ever. But it was back probably about 6 or 7 years ago. Just we were sitting around, and there's nothing else to do, and we wanted to be involved, entertaining people, and we thought that was the best way to do it.
Yeah, because I think it's about 9 years ago, I think, when I met you.
Yeah, something
not
like
9
that.
years, about 8 or 7. Yeah, about 7 years.
Right in that, yeah, right in that
I think
range.
probably somewhere around 2009, I think it's when
Yeah.
I first came across your dome. When I first met you, I thought you was like Sam Sentable for a moment. The viewer's much more trimmed down.
Oddly enough, I am. It's when we do stunts, I am.
You jump in
the neck injury, now it's not so much. We have to find another one somewhere, but there's a lot of weird bald, round guys that look like us, so we'll find somebody.
It's always you can find here's some parts full of bald guys with beards.
I mean, I really like doing my own stunts though. I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah, that's how you do stuff.
That's prep work. That's all my fighting scenes.
Gotcha. That's your getting to game face.
Yes. Like, it's just forearms. Forearm shivers.
All right. Get the gasoline. Let's do this.
Alright.
I think the Fall Guy used to do that on the old Fall Guy.
Yeah.
For those who remember that. Look, there's a data reference. The Fall Guy.
It's alright, we're a couple of dated fellas.
We are. We're old. The View. Anyway.
It's time to retire, Kevin.
It is. It's been way past time to retire. It's been
sorry, everybody.
far behind. As I say, it's been about 2009 or so. I think it's when I first met you. You actually kind of started doing. Sounds like that's when you kind of first got started doing this thing.
Right.
You've gone through quite a few different evolutions, I think, through the years, different bands. How many different variations have there been of group-wise or solo stuff? Or?
I started with the solo record, and then I did the Principles. I joined. That was Comatose and another guy, Arson Trait. We made a really fun record, and things just kind of fell apart, and it just didn't really pan out. And then I went and did Ill Intentions with Dustin, which is another thing. We made a couple really nice records, and it just kind of And then after Ill Intentions, I did the Beatniks with Rick James and this kid Relentless. They're from Creston, Iowa. We had some pretty good success with that. The Beatniks were kind of an entity before I came around, but Ill Intentions split up, and we had an opportunity to go on this tour. It's a small tour, like Colorado, Missouri, couple places, and I wanted somebody to come with, so we kind of linked up there, and we did that. And then after the Beatniks left, I did Smoke Break with my friend Morgan. And then after Smoke Break, we did Ruckus Empire with Benjamin Blink and Rush One. And then after that fell through, and then we did, I think it might be me. I mean, I've been trying to figure it out, but maybe it's got to be me. And then after that, then we did Dirty Audio Bomb Squad was the last one. This when we came back to Cutthroat. It was Rush One. My friend Straw Stomp. If you don't have one of these, go pick up Suck My Straw Dick. Fucking shot glass. There's T-shirts. Delicious to drink your beverages out of.
It makes you feel like Andre the Giant when you hold it in your hand. I really like the beverage.
All I got is I'm a horrible. I like anybody want a peanut? That's all I got. That's all I got. And then after that, and then it's just kind of like, I'm not gonna do groups anymore. But
so you're kind of doing
I'm doing solo records coming out in September. It's called Odd Man Out. I'm working with Sam a lot and the Madness Apparatus, doing some of the music. And then probably gonna do another Smoke Break record because me and Morgan never really had a falling out. It was just kind of he wanted to run for mayor, things like that. So he went and did some other things. But now he did not win the election.
Oh,
happens. And so we'll probably do that after the other record comes out. Okay. So I guess I've done a fucking lot.
yeah,
I've never really sat and kind of named it off and
your
got
biopic's gonna be all over the place.
I got fucking embarrassed about the fourth one in. I'm like, fuck. I'm a monster to work with. Ask everybody.
A lot of chairs being thrown when they work with you. You
Scream. I get red. I mean, I'm usually kind of red, but then I get like real red.
A lot of free basing.
No, well, that's my problem.
The free basing always gets to you.
I love smoking cocaine.
That's how so many great,
I do. I just
have fallen apart.
I love smoking cocaine more than anything.
That's what did the Beatles in.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard McCartney still had a lot of fun with that. It's amazing.
I did want to get hot. I did want to free face.
That's phenomenal. I just went free face.
Free face.
Eh?
Nigel, I did not the
Sometimes you gotta freebase.
You got freebase, hey, it happens, we're not judging people out there, by the way. If you're at home freebasing right now, watching this particular episode of Potty Talk, not judging you, so, okay.
I
Yes, but
I'm judging because you're not sharing.
you gotta share the
Bring it over.
Freebase, it's for everyone. It's what's for dinner.
Or not. Brunch.
It's our number one seller at Walmart. Freebase.
It's gotta be.
It is.
I've been in there late at night.
The backyard freebase they sell in Lawn Garden is amazing. Anyway.
That's that?
Do you like performing? Do you like being on stage?
Oh, I love it. I love it, man.
Is it like
Yeah, it's something that I didn't think I would like initially, but now I absolutely live for it, man. I love getting people having whether it's 10 people or 50 people to scream stuff back at you, and I spit on people, and it gets kind of wild sometimes, but like
sometimes you gotta spit.
Yeah, but I love it.
I heard
man.
Sam one time punched a bitch, so
yeah, I've seen Sam do some horrible things on stage.
He's done some awful things on stage.
Sometimes you gotta punch
you
bitch,
wish this
though.
that, and it was fantastic. Much like your name.
yes. With an
It was-
exclamation point instead of an I.
You guys were meant to get back together when
Yes.
you did that. That punch is fantastic. Just like,
there it is.
It's that's in the reunion's
And it
going to
all
happen.
comes
It all
together.
came. It's like a perfect little.
Oh man. Thank
yeah.
you, bitch that got punched.
She
Thank
brought.
you.
I hope she's watching this out there
Sparked it.
with a tear in her eye, knowing I did that. My face is comatose pit.
You're welcome.
Made the
world.
magic happen. That's what happens with the Wonder Twin powers.
Oh, that's wonderful. We'll have to punch a bitch on stage sometime together.
You sure? You have to sometimes.
Maybe.
It's just, it's what the people, the people demanded. If the people start checking, punch a bitch.
The attitude era begins.
Exactly.
Mike Fantastik
You're
attitude era.
either-
We're just punching bitches and fucking.
You're
setting
either
fires.
doing awesome on stage or you're at a Trump rally. One or the other.
Exactly.
Something's going on. With all the history of your music, is there any particular song that you've done that's like, that's my favorite. That's the one I'm most proud of.
Oh man.
Putting together or.
My favorite thing I've ever done is so far the new stuff. It's really exciting. But old stuff wise, there's definitely a few. Like there's a song We Elevated that we have a video for that was pretty personal, and I went around in the video. I went and talked to as many of the like Omaha hip hop luminaries that I possibly could, and like everybody's in it. Nobody listens to the fucking song anyway, but everybody's in the fucking video. I really enjoy doing that, and then anything I did with Smoke Break was really fun because I like performing with Morgan because he's fun, and anything that I've done with Strawstone has been a real joy too because he and I have a good chemistry on stage as well. So but there's, I don't know. I'm embarrassed by some of the old stuff that I love. Some days I love it, some days I don't. So.
Has there ever been any song ideas that you thought about writing about, then you realize, oh, that's a terrible idea?
No.
Nope.
Nah,
it's all go.
It's all go. I don't have much of a filter when it comes to that stuff, and I like talking about weird shit. It kind of separates me from. There's only one of me, and there's a million other people that talk about the common everyday shit, and I talk about kidnapping women and fucking, laying around in puddles on my own freebase.
Someone got to make a song about. Someone has to come in that demographic. So
yeah, I write
like,
about anything. I write about anything. I think I did a song about having sex with a dead body once with Ruckus. That was pretty gross. I probably shouldn't have wrote that. I probably wouldn't do that. I'm not into cold packing. I'm not really. I don't know.
Not into the.
I know it's a thing. It's just not. Yeah, it's not my.
It's just not.
No. I have a daughter now. I probably should have thought about that.
Well, before writing the bang the dead person song,
Right.
it's this is.
Eh.
What do you think of Daddy's new song, kids?
I hope she never hears that. I think it's buried deep somewhere in the archives. But
Is there a way to find like a lot of your stuff? Is it out there and just floating around?
Actually,
there's so many that stuff happens. You just
Kinda. I mean, there's it's got to be somewhere. I took most of it down because I'm a shameless self-promoter. And but I don't know. I imagine someday I'll probably put it all back together and put it out for public consumption. It's just
Like fantastic, the real cuts.
yeah. I've never really had a chance, as you can see with my fucking dozen groups that I've been in and my failed solo attempts before, that nothing's ever really come. I've never really done it the right way. And with the with Odd Man Out, we're really working hard on doing it the right way and film videos before, and trying to build it up and have a radio single and just all the stuff that you're supposed to do to try to sell it, and then probably tour behind the record for a little bit, make something brief, or it could just flop again and it's fun doing it. But like, we're trying to do it the right way this time, so we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens, and then I'll try to get the rest of it available for if anybody even wants that. Yeah, I don't know if anybody does. I mean, if you want, I can probably scrape up some MP3s or something, but I wouldn't want you to waste an afternoon listening to that.
Oh, no, you're thinking of that.
Or like give it to you and then you don't listen to it and like, oh, I was meaning to listen to it, but yeah, I don't want to put you in that. I don't want to have that awkward conversation with you.
Did you get that thing I said?
Are we gonna do that, Kevin? Or
look at the time.
yeah, see. And then like it'll be I'm not looking for that.
I got to go make the people happy.
Shit. I think you're the one who brought these up to me. I don't know why I threw this on the list of random stuff to talk about. I've apparently done work with your father at one point.
Really?
Did he usually run the
Yes,
Saddle Creek Bar?
yes. My dad, Mike Fantastik, used to run my mom and dad used to run the Saddle Creek Bar and Grill, and I think you did a few, like acoustic.
I did like a couple of, I did 2 variety shows one year. One was good, one was,
right.
And then I did like 3 other the following year, which I think is the same year I came across you.
Okay.
And you're like,
Yeah, so I mean, there was that connection way back then, and like back.
That's probably how it was meant to happen.
Well,
before.
I mean, back when he was running the Saddle Creek, when they were running the Saddle Creek, I wasn't, my interests were definitely different, and I thought I was going to do something different, and I look back at that, and man, I would have liked to, I'd like to have the Saddle Creek. That'd be pretty sweet if we would,
I feel bad that it's not, that it's
yeah, it's what is it now? It's some kind of shop.
Heating and air conditioning.
Heating and air conditioning shop. And we really dropped the ball when I dropped the ball.
It had such an awesome stage. It was like, the stage was huge.
Oh yeah, it was dope.
It had those giant projector screens, which I like melt when I.
Yeah.
That's how I end up going there. Like, oh, you got giant projector screens.
Yeah, we can do
I can do
something
some
here.
medium stuff. Oh shit.
My sister used to roller skate. My middle sister Samantha, she's in her 20s now, but like she used to roller skate around that place, and it was fucking, we spent a lot of time there eating chili dogs, but yeah, it was definitely spacious and there's cool shit to do, and it was a while ago.
Yeah,
it's a long ass time ago. But yeah,
Good
I didn't even think about that.
Still keep in touch with him, or you doing
My
alright?
dad?
Yeah.
Oh sure. I taught to him. My mom I taught to a lot more, but I talk to my dad here and there. They're in the same place. He's just they're busy. I'm busy. Whatever.
Yeah, busy
Ish.
stuff.
Not too busy for my mom and dad. They just they do different hours than I do.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
Mom, call me dad.
Love me.
Just want you to love me. My whole life.
I know you're gonna bring me to tears, Kevin. I'm like Barbara Walters, it's just gonna be.
God, you really asked the hard fucking
Potty
big
Talk,
questions.
people think it's all
Did
fun
you
and
listen to
games.
other motherfuckers on Potty Talk? I mean, did you got
Occasionally,
tears?
the clincher, I had them, just all 3 of them,
man.
they were like in tears.
I fucking love the clincher, man.
Clincher's awesome.
I really do.
They're good people.
Yeah.
They're good.
Clarissa.
They're good lesbians.
Yeah. Clarissa's great, man. Clarissa was friends with my first wife.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I've known the clincher for longer than I've known anybody.
Nice.
Like really, oddly enough, but yeah.
I think I gave them a pair of golden underwear once.
Really?
Yes.
Are you still doing that? It's an award show, isn't it?
It was
On
a
the
award
Hangar
show.
or
It was
something
like
that?
we did one award show, and then there was another business partner involved, and she didn't want to do it again because she didn't think it would be as good as the first one, and it just kind of got put on the shelf.
I think you should bring that back because that sounds fun.
I'd never liked you.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a 50-50 thing, and like I can't do it
You
without.
gotta negotiate. You gotta negotiate. Bring something to the table.
I need learn the art of the deal.
Talk to me. I know people that know people. We'll get you whatever you need.
We'll get we'll get those.
We'll get it situated. We're
Don't
gonna have that
let it run
goddamn
real
award
fast.
show again.
My
Make it
God.
happen.
Damn it! Speaking of shows, you got any upcoming shows?
Actually, I'm not doing anything on stage until September. September 2nd at the Alchemy Bar and Grill. We're gonna do Musical Madness Volume 3. I think it's also gonna be my CD release party. It's a really neat thing. You're gonna be involved.
I am. Oh my
Yes.
goodness! I'm going to be at the Musical Madness show. What?
Yes.
When is that?
It's September 2nd of 2016.
Oh, I better get ready for that.
Yeah, you need to prepare because you are heavily involved. And we'll have the big wheel to spin and
Oh yeah,
you know,
the real Musical
yeah,
Madness
it's
where
gonna be
anything can
fantastic.
happen.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
my
know-
first
you don't
one.
know what performance. Oh, it's dangerous.
Right, it's my first one, and I'm so excited. I really hope I go first at my CD release
Plenty of
party.
licorice the night before.
Oh, I
I'm just
will.
telling you from past
Licorice?
experience. Plenty of licorice too. Yes. Licorice or licorice.
Yes.
I just want to make the people happy.
That's all
Here I am
gotta
making
do.
fun of someone with speech
I know,
impairment.
I'm a fucking monster.
So, and apparently, I guess at that show, I'm I'm doing a debate with Moose, who you apparently are in support of.
Ride the moose, baby.
You're doing the
Ride the moose. Oh!
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Ride
me.
the
Why?
moose.
Why you gotta hit me like that?
I don't know
I
why
got,
you want to talk about
I
this.
got the shirt going on right now.
I mean, I know you got
Full
the
cheekbone,
shirt.
Flip the bird for Great America.
You know, Kevin,
and-
you've been doing it for a while, and I think it's time for change, man. It's not. I mean, we don't have to talk about this. I don't want to get uncomfortable.
If
I'm just telling you, I think moose is the way to go.
if great works, why go with just good? You know, that's-
See, and that's where we're gonna fundamentally disagree. I think Moose is the man. Moose is the man for the job. Ride the moose.
that hurt. It's vote Chicken Boy.
Chicken boy sucks.
That's just
Chicken boy
whatever.
sucks.
We're going to settle
So
this
that's
all.
even the noise you make.
Sucks. It's not like you're calling pigs.
Never called a pig until just now, but yeah.
Well, you know, my dad grew up on a farm, so.
Yeah?
I have.
Like my last 6 girlfriends will come in.
Hey-oh.
Sorry, bitches. I'm just playing. You know I love you. I ain't nothing special. But yeah, ride the moose. Is that you want to discuss that more, or you really want me to just? Shit?
I think you should.
I will destroy. Like he gets a glowing endorsement everywhere. He's a man's man.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
The
He knows famous people.
goatee thing you guys going on.
He knows famous people. He does.
I
He's got glasses.
know people before they're famous. You know, I'm a foreseer. You know, I jump. I see. Oh, that guy's it. Like you know.
Kevin, we don't need any of your fucking voodoo gobbledygook. We really don't, man.
I'm a visionary.
I'm telling you that 2016, heading into 2017, we need somebody firm
This just.
in the pants.
Oh.
And
Oh. And so Moose is firm in the. That's what you do.
that's what I hear.
That's. When I can't even do it with a straight face.
See?
You know that it makes me laugh. That thought, what you just said, makes me laugh.
Does it?
That's how much it is because the moose camping is a joke. You know, it's you know.
It's-
when I think
it's-
moose, I think Bullwinkle. I think ha ha. Chicken boy, chickens are serious. You know, you want to talk about firm? There's nothing firmer than the cock. And that's all I gotta say about
keep
that.
bad-mouthing Moose, and the interview is going to get a lot shorter.
Okay, well, you know we're almost to the end anyway, so
I'm-
let's get to the potty question.
All right,
okay?
because-
this is getting heated.
I
I mean, I don't want to get things. This is a nice bathroom. I don't want make a mess here. A lot of space in here, by the way. This is like probably like out all the interviews I've done. This is like the most spaciest bathroom I ever.
You don't have to kiss my ass now, Kevin.
I'm just I'm
You
just
don't.
complimenting your bathroom, and it has leg space. You can stretch your legs out and just shit like a maniac if you like.
Did you ever see when Andy Kaufman was on the Letterman show with Jerry Lawler, and he slapped the fucking shit out of him, and she fucking he had to wear the neck race.
like right afterwards.
You can probably borrow my old neck race if you keep going with it. So
Oh.
let's just, you don't have to kiss my ass anymore. You don't got to talk about how big my bathroom is. Ride the moose. Chicken Boy sucks. You hear it? You hear it? Let's not.
In case you change your mind, I'm just going to lay one of these fantastic.
Can I have one of those buttons?
Chicken Boy buttons here. Oh, that's just.
Take a page out of Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, that's.
I just
You know what? Let's do. We're going to
Let's
the
move
pie
past
question.
it, right.
Yeah, because you know I'm a little.
I mean, you don't say that. Moose is a great man, Kevin. Let's just go.
No, we'll move on. We'll go past. I'll forget this ugly episode. Let's go on. Let's go to the potty questions. These are questions related to the bathroom.
Whatever, dude.
What kind of toilet paper do you think Moose uses?
Pardon me, I need like a drink.
Oh, we get a little parched.
What kind of toilet paper does Moose use?
Yeah, I think it's.
The real question is, does a moose shit in the woods? You're
Does he make
goddamn
a
right he does. You're goddamn right he shits in the woods. You know what he wipes his ass with? Chickens.
Oh boy, this is getting real ugly.
That's right. He's got fucking down shit paper.
Gotcha.
Chicken
It's
down.
easy. So he likes chicken shit, basically. Is what you're saying.
No, he wipes his ass with things that chicken shit.
I'm not sure that makes sense, but
Whatever.
We'll go with it.
It's full fucking circle.
What's your favorite potty word?
My favorite potty word?
Might be metaphoric or literal. I don't care.
Potty word?
Potty word.
Like a foul word or a word that
You
means
can take
potty?
it however you want to interpret
I like
that
the
phrase.
loo.
The loo?
I'm gonna use the loo.
Oh, you French son of a bitch. Okay, now
Right.
that explains the love for Moose right now. Goddamn Frenchie. Oh boy.
Not even fucking
freedom
French.
fries, motherfucker.
God damn it.
Oh.
This son of a bitch.
I think we should. I think it's time to come to the end of this episode of Potty Talk.
You sure? You don't got
I
any more in
think
your
so.
little fucking notebook?
Yeah, I got one more thing. I got one
What's
more.
that?
It sounds. I'm gonna chant to you right now.
Why don't you pick it up?
We're gonna do.
Don't throw shit on my floor. Pick that up. Pick it up, chicken boy.
It belongs on the.
Pick up the goddamn notebook and read your fucking question.
The questions is over.
Pick up the notebook, Kevin. Pick it up.
Why are you crying on the inside?
If you don't pick that fucking notebook up, you fucking lunatic.
That notebook just went straight to the floor, straight to the bomb. Just like this Moose campaign, it's going to go straight down. That toilet you're
See how
sitting
fucking
on,
pleasant things
that
were?
is weird.
You see how fucking pleasant were, and then you gotta fucking talk politics.
No,
We don't
yeah.
talk religion and politics. Those are the two things that I fucking ask. And you bring up the goddamn Moose campaign. Why? I thought we were friends, dude.
I thought we were friends too, but yet you gave your endorsement to a man with antlers.
It's not about friends. It's not about being fucking friends. It's not. It's when it comes to the politics, it's about policy, it's about who can do something. And the man with the fucking antlers, is a man with a plan that's gonna make things better while you're fucking clawing around the goddamn barnyard like you did in fucking 2013. You're not gonna pick up the goddamn notebook.
Oh, boy.
I'll pick up the goddamn
Oh, boy.
notebook and I'll read your goddamn questions.
There's no question left on it.
Do you wanna hold it? Here, just take it.
Here, I'll take it.
crazy
Oh, my
bastard.
kids. Oh, you know what? No.
Huh!
Okay, you know what? This.
Alright. You done?
I think so. Got that out? You said something?
I did.
You did? You feel good?
Are you
I feel
gonna ride the moose? You gonna vote moose?
You know this. I can't vote for my opposing party member. What am I, Bernie Sanders? Come on. What the hell? Ain't no sellout in the chicken, boy.
Do it right.
I'm pure.
Do
Pure,
what's right.
Pure and fettery.
Do
Pure,
what's right.
fettery, and I soar. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another edition of Potty Talk here. This has been my guest, Mike Fantastik.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Fantastic rapper. Poor choice in politicians, but a great man, human being, actor, performer. You're gonna be in a movie too, aren't you? Coming
Yeah,
up?
I'm gonna be in a fucking
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in the Bagman.
Bagman. You're gonna be.
It's
You
gonna
are
do-
the Bagman.
It's
right?
gonna do better at the film festival than that shit piece that you're putting in there. What is that? What was that thing? Mailbow? Fucking.
Which Moose is out using both right.
Yeah.
He's playing us both. You realize that, right? That's
I don't think so. But if I
think
find
so.
out that the fucker's playing us both, I don't like to be embarrassed. And this is gonna be worldwide. But I'm just telling you, Bagman, so much better than that pile of shit that you wrote. You gotta be
when you
ashamed
say
of
that,
yourself.
you don't know what you make me into the sad man when you say stuff like that.
I don't want you to be the sad man. I'm just talking out of anger.
Okay.
I really like Melba.
Let's end this in peace. Want to hug it out?
Yeah,
let's
let's
hug it out. Let's go. All right. I hope I didn't break that. All right, just here now. Okay, are you good?
Just come right in here.
Okay, all right. Wow, there's a lot of man sweat on you. Okay, let's let go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, I think this is the end of Chicken Boy here on Potty Talk. Thank you for watching. This has been my guest, Mike Fantastik. YouTube that shit. If you want to like and share this crap, kiss my ass, because I don't care about that shit. So, thanks for watching, and good night, kids.
Yeah.